Hello everyone, welcome back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational right here on 2K Sports. Time to head out to the ninth. Let's see if we can make a birdie as we make the turn. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
This one's headed right, Rich.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. 11 feet to the cup.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it's going right. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big putt for par coming up. That was a gallant attempt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity
really
to
bad.
close the gap. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Time for the second shot at the 12. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Just a 4-footer remaining. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Great shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Get excited. This could go in. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 2 shots up after that one. This hole is a par 3.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's just inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Oh, gosh.
That one's
Look at
headed
that
right and
sunburn.
staying right.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He leads the field by a stroke. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Good choice. Go with the 3.
That should have been 101% powered, but I think we're okay. I think we're more than fine.
Outstanding approach shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his 2nd shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Kill me now.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Ooh, right by the hole. And now to win the size them up for the red cardigan that Arnold Palmer made famous. You are the Arnold Palmer Invitational Champion. Congratulations.
And what a week it was. A fantastic victory. Sensational victory on arguably one of the tour's hardest golf courses. Way to go. Great win.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yeah, big rivalry this one. Xander Schauffele, one of the most formidable opponents in the game. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That's some good golf right there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently tied for 15th. The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Playing from around 230 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Where will this one end up?
I'm going to blame that on stick drift. Like, I was like more to the left of my fucking controller.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
What just happened? That was fucking painful. It keeps like pulling, saying that I'm squiggling. I'm not squiggling. And I'm more pulling to the left. Like, I'm not joking.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. That's a good sign of a player's character.
That was literally like diagonal.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. This one might need to get down a little. You like that, didn't you? We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
Looking for another birdie here.
That was awful.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just didn't. This one for bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Second shot here on the 4th. They get a little ground draw here. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, we always enjoy tournament play, but there's nothing better than a rivalry in golf. And how about that play? Moving a lot closer to their rival now. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green. Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way? Feeling strong, going for less club.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. And one of America's finest, Lexi Thompson, currently leads this tournament. The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. This one's dialed in. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under.
Right.
He's in a share of 3rd place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Choosing the 9 iron here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And back to the play, shall we? This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This is a good chance. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that makes him tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, just missed.
Fuck you!
An opportunity to make a par here. Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here.
I seriously hope I get hit by a bus later.
Currently at -3 for the event. The front 9 at TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not a big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the water over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal long iron high over some trees on the left-hand side to a very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that third shot so much easier.
Go on the ball.
Into this tiny green.
It's too hard. Way too hard. I pulled it back as well.
Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Shoot me in the fucking arm.
Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking better.
Was on a good line. Putting for a par here. Yeah,
I always seem to
hold.
fuck up the
Let's move
Eagles
on to the next.
all the time. I need to work on it.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And this putt to move into a share of first. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that
I
was
nearly
2
fucking
4
under hit.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Moving right along, they're currently tied for first in the standings, alongside Lexi Thompson. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, so close. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, the little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That was a gallant attempt.
Mate, it's not good. It's not good. I'm going to remove my pinky finger later as a punishment.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
After that hole, this player is second in the standings, behind Lexi Thompson.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
It wasn't tracking nicely. It was nowhere fucking near
Luke
it.
Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And now 4 under for the day. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Lovely effort that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, don't be shy.
Ooh. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 5th place.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Going with the 3-iron. Wow, what happened there?
Now they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Just one off the lead after that hole. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Opting for the 3-wood. And here we are with the third shot. And only one off the pace here. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Currently 5 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Going with the 7.
Here we go. Ah, fuck.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Putting for birdie. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. When you feel like you've survived the 17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Fucking reversed it in my head. Why did I do it like completely reversed?
Opportunity to make their
I
par.
did it the opposite.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that day's in the books, Rich, and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
Luke, not a bad start. Gotta say, very impressed.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
I've returned. I've got a sandwich. I think I'm going to eat that quick first. And then we'll get on with the next round.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Right now, he's not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Let's see what kind of Tony sets
I'm eating a
himself
cheese
today.
baguette while I do this, so if it's really bad, that's why.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot into the first.
It's bad
Looks
shot.
like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
16 feet to the hole.
Shit.
Ouch, that hurts. A par putt awaits.
So far, so good.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 6th. Here we are at the second tee.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par fives on this layout.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucking wisdom tooth taken out. Right.
That's a bit out of shape. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Getting ready to play their third.
Yes, he did. God. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I fucking thought my mic was muted. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Seems pretty straight.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And stepping up the standings after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. And this from the greenside rough.
Fuck
How close
you,
was that to
dick.
going down? And this putt coming up for his par. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And a live look at the leaderboard, and we find that Harold Varner III finds himself in top spot. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
That one's headed left. That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Jesus Christ.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this
I
up and
actually
down.
played that pretty straight on my analog stick, but I'm fucking either fairly certain I've got stick drift, or it's just the game fucking pulling my leg. Actually, fuck this. Can I put more power in it? And spin it down. Yeah. Fuck you. I put it 2-4
Well, I
lift.
hope he makes this one. It's for par.
No, it's not. It's
Okay,
actually for
steady
bogey,
now.
mate. Because I completely fucking fucked it up. No, the amount of stress that came out of my character, and I'm surprised the shit didn't fall out as far as it.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Good looking putt. And that goes down for a bogey.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
And there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad. But a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 3 shots off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what a big putt to make that one. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. And down it goes. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Good shot there, Beamer. From about 130 yards here.
Went straight down.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, dear.
Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? That's not the shot they're after.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace.
So bad.
He has this putt to save his par.
Oh, he doesn't.
Just missed.
What a shit kid.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Harold Varner III currently leading the field here. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Attaboy, good shot. 19 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey, guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Currently -5, tied for 6th position. Ooh, that almost went down. Lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, good putt. Will hold. And that will take him to 6 under. Setting up now on a par 4. That's in the sand. We're glad to be putting now. A 9-foot chance here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey, guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, fatherhood seems to be working for Harold Varner. He's back on top of this leaderboard. Oh, that is crushed. 5 wins so far this season. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Ooh.
Whenever they say shit like to
This is
me,
a par putt.
it just throws me off.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Oh, it's great to see the energetic, effervescent Harold Varner III leading this tournament. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity for a birdie here.
John, give us a small update.
Hey, guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what
That's
shot
actually
shape you
right
want
on
to
the
have into
fucking
that
joystick,
green.
and it said I was left
I
again.
think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing
It's
this
way
green.
too hard.
This has a real chance.
Thanks fucking God.
What an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Taking a look at the standings now, and they currently find themselves sharing top spot alongside HV3.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Sitting at 9 under par, currently tied for first place. Opting for the 5-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Such soft hands.
Let's
He's
head
got
over to
such
the
soft
18th hole, shall we?
hands.
Here's Xander Schauffele. And after that effort, that's how it looks. And Harold Varner III currently leads this one.
Fuck you, Harold. Well, that'll do me anyway. So, fuck you all.